Speak up. I can't hear you. You gotta do what?
Heat it.
You gotta heat the water.
All right, so the process is basically, you start off with a fuel. If you're going to use a steam cycle to generate electricity, right? And the key word here is a steam cycle. You're going to start off with a heat source to convert water to steam, right? Yes? 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 Okay. You're going to use that steam to drive a turbine. There you go. Okay. And the turbine is connected to the generator, which produces electricity. And then that's when I give it to Clyde here, and he distributes and sells it to you. More importantly, he sells it to you.
Strict guidelines. We have to have meet Department of Health and Hospital guidelines. Federal guidelines. State federal and state laws governing the state that we have to abide by. Federal laws is nationwide. So there's certain guidelines and things we have to do statewide, and certain guidelines and things we have to do on our national basis, federal. The guidelines.
So what they'll do is polish it and take off the gas. The rice mill will try to sell this. Get it out of the way. Where I come into play is this is what was taken off of the whole rice, the rough rice. It's the rice husk. The rice mill are so nice, they will actually grind the rice husk up to make it look just like this. The reason I like for them to grind this up this much, have you ever started a fire? Yeah, I'm sure you have. I mean, have you ever tried to start a fire with a big log?
Yes.
It's kind of hard though, isn't it? Without any gasoline, let's see the gas is. You get a match, you try to burn this big log, it won't start. You got to start real small pieces, right? Start small, then get bigger. And that's the same concept here. Is when they grind it up, I want it ground up real fine. So what we'll do with it, we'll blow this rice husk into
When you actually put it in what is called a manufactured vehicle, which means that for GM, a dealer actually says, I would like to have a vehicle that runs on propane. The GM, taking our system, will put it on there and it comes off the block. It looks just like any other truck. You won't even know it has propane, except, we'll see in a minute, it has actually a propane tank, okay, that it's using. Well, what's interesting about What's interesting about having a manufactured one is that all of a sudden the emissions that we produce in our vehicles are less than anything out there, any vehicle that's running today. On top of that, our emissions beat or exceed every emission standard that is published by both federal and state. So your 2010 that everybody's having a tough time, all the gasoline vehicles having a tough time trying to meet, we already meet it and exceed, and quite honestly our R&D and engineering group, we're going beyond that. So it's a very clean burning fuel that actually exists today, which is kind of unique, because most of the stuff we hear about, it's more theory, it can't be commercially used.